Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a spoiler live stream of Shazam. Let me just get my notes out so I can read my notes while I do this. Just so you guys know, warning: do not watch this if you have not seen Shazam. Breaking down everything about the movie, all spoilers. So, yeah. Wait till at least one person gets on this stream. God. All right, let's start this. I don't care if you say Shazam is the worst film ever made. It isn't. Great movie, 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. Let's go. So if you guys want me to talk about something that I don't mention, post it in the comments so I can read. First of all, we're going to start with Zachary Levi Shazam, he was great in the movie. He had so much funny moments. He even though it was kind of weird for him to not believe that he was that kid like Billy Batson, it's still very funny. Like he still gives a very funny performance. He gives a great performance. He's like very charming, and yeah. Also, his interactions with Freddy were very funny. If you've seen the movie, and I'm pretty sure you have if you're watching this, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Their interactions are just great. Even like when they split up in that one part and they don't want to talk to each other, it's still so good and it's just great. And also, Zachary Levi was born to play this role. Now I'm actually watching Chuck right now, and Chuck is a hysterical show. But Zachary Levi was born to play this role. He was so good. I didn't believe that he was like you couldn't see like Zach like what's his name? Billy Batson. He was very like going off like what is it? Like going he was like a troublemaker and I just couldn't see Zachary Levi like I couldn't see the two pairing, but I still thought both of them gave great performances. We'll go to the next. All right then. Next, let's move to Billy Batson. I thought he was really good. Like the kid, like he was a troublemaker within the police. Like he was again in trouble with the police, and you find out later why. And it was just really good. Like because he's trying to find his. Sorry, that's my phone. You're trying to find out why. He. Oh my gosh, no. He was good. I thought all of the people gave good performances. Stop that, Ikuwa. We gotta start those live streams again, by the way. I thought it was really good, and you especially feel for him because of how, like, his mother left them. Like, we'll figure out later in the movie, like, when his mother left them, and she left him like on purpose. Like, it was. What do you mean? Billy was good. I didn't think I was gonna like him, but I actually really liked Billy. Also, guys, I should be just reading the comments while this is going on, just so you guys can see like what other people are saying. I thought it was really good. I thought all of the kids gave good performances, except the ones like I'll talk about the kid later, coming up. I didn't really think was that good, but. Okay, yes, he was a massive bleep hole, but he was like you know why, because later on, like when you find out that like his mother abandoned him, you feel really bad for him, and now you know why. Do you even know anything about filmmaking? Oh god, I'm waiting for more comments flowing. They never gave a good reason. Yes, they did. It's because his mom left them, and then he doesn't have anybody, so he's just like, oh, I'm gonna be a jerk. That's basically why. That's common knowledge. Billy Batson. All right. Oh, yeah, the emotional story. I kind of got into that. Now we need to discuss my guy, Freddie Freeman, guy from It, kid from It. So good, so good. He was played by Jack Dylan Grazer from It. He was so good. And the best part was the superhero references. Like he would, like of course from the movie you could tell it's like all this superhero stuff. Like he had the Superman bullet, and even later in the movie the surprise cameo, which I'll get to in a little bit. It was really good. Well, it wasn't even a surprise cameo, which you'll see it. They kind of leaked it online or whatever. People knew about it. But yeah, super obsessed references. I really like the Aquaman end credit scene, like the bowl, which was just for laughs, but I thought it was funny. I'm gonna get to the end credit scenes later on though. Yeah, like I think that like Billy and him like kind of hate each other like during the like when Billy Shazam, and then they're like split up for a little bit. But I thought he was really good. Now I'm just kind of I want to go like make this longer, but I don't know. Oh, ignore my comment. I didn't ignore your comment. I said they didn't give a good. They did give a good reason. I'm reading all your comments. Now we gotta get to Dr. Savannah. And I was very worried about him at first because I was like, oh shoot, I was like, this is not gonna be a good villain. But they gave him a very relatable motive. Because if you've ever seen a lot of DC movies, like all these characters, like you won't relate to any of these villains. Like they don't have a relatable motive. Even though it was stupid that how is this oh my god, no, why are you calling me? Oh my god. We're just talking about Shazam. Don't you dare get Captain Marvel into this.
I'm not. I love Shazam.
Okay, thank you. Why are you on this?
What?
Why are you on this?
I don't want to be. We should do a podcast tomorrow.
Yes, stop. All right, we're just focusing on Shazam right now.
Fine. Rewind it back to Billy Batson explaining to me why his mother leaving is a reason for him to be an a-hole to absolutely everyone.
It was good. It was relatable. I mean, if I lost my mother, I would be a jerk to everyone.
Yeah, but he had a bunch of foster parents that were kind to him.
That's true. But still, he wants his actual parents. He wants his actual parents.
Character. I didn't think Billy Batson was likable at all throughout the entire movie.
But you feel for him because his mother left him.
I didn't feel for him. I thought it was a good story.
I cried. I almost cried during that scene, all right? Because I felt bad for him. That his mother literally said, I was like, dang, when his mother was like, oh, I left you, by the way. I did it on purpose. I was like, dang.
That was a great scene, but still, and you do feel for him, but he was very unlikable. So it's an okay character. He had a bad motive for doing it, though. He didn't have a good reason to be a bad person.
Who are we on next? All right, I already did Freddy.
Freddy's fine.
All right, now I'm on Dr. Savannah. I was just about to get into this.
Mark Strong did good, but I don't like the character.
Here's the thing. I didn't like him either, but I liked his motive a lot. Even though it made no sense. Why is he still looking for this guy for 30 years? Why is he still, so concerned about it? But, come on, I mean, what if you were, chosen to be a superhero and you didn't make it? I mean, that's very relatable.
No, I mean, I don't know. It's just the 7 deadly sins upshowed him as better villain.
No, I'm about to. When we get to the foster kids, I'm about to talk one kid who I hated.
Oh, don't you do it.
All right. No, one of them was bad. I loved all the other ones. One of them was bad. All right.
Fine. Start.
It's the one that didn't even talk.
Give me the ethics.
Oh no, I'll get into that. Give me a little bit. This is the next topic.
You're talking about okay, fine.
All right, so yeah.
Pedro?
Yes.
Oh, he was great.
He did nothing. He stood there.
No, he didn't. He
Yes,
did
he did.
a lot.
It's just.
He carried a Ferris wheel.
That's true. But that's when he was in his Shazam form.
And I didn't act it from something else. So that needed to be like the character, no matter what.
What do you mean? No, that's a terrible reason.
That's my reasoning for them. He was the weakest out of the kids, but still.
So yeah, Dr. Savannah, I thought he gave a good performance, like you said, but
no, shut up. Dr. Spawn, we're down to 10.
no, I'm just saying though. I just want to finish this. So like I said, I thought
Foster kids are the best in the movie.
I'm saying I thought he gave a good performance, but I didn't really like the character that much, like you said. All right, foster kids. I'm gonna start from the beginning. The Pedro's the last one on my list.
Oh, fine.
Darla was the best. 10 out of 10.
I don't think Darla was the best.
What do you mean? She was the best foster kid. She was the funniest.
I thought Darla was great, but she wasn't my personal favorite.
Out of the foster kids, all right. Who was your favorite foster kid? Exactly.
Eugene.
No, I mean he was fun.
No.
I mean Chinese kid with a stick. He was funny. Yeah, Chinese kid. I like to call him Chinese kid with the nunchuck. He was funny. But I mean, he was good.
The best part of him.
Everybody was cracking up.
His references were great.
His references were good.
Epic gamer, and then as an actor from something else. So
that does not count.
It contributes for me because I like his character in the other thing. Same with Pedro. I liked his character in the other things.
That doesn't give you a reason though to like.
It increases likability. Works for Zachary Levi. He was in the Thor movies, but no one cared about his character.
Exactly. He was in Chuck too. Can't forget about that.
I didn't watch Chuck. But,
good.
I'm not going to.
Better. I'm gonna do a review of that, by the way. When I finish, I'm gonna try.
If you're doing that, you have to watch The Nick and Don't Trust the Bee. They're not wrong. They're just good comedies. You should watch them.
The Nick got canceled, so it's only like 2 seasons.
Yeah, meaning it's short. It's an easy watch.
Alright, so I talked. Oh God, Mary. I mean, she was fine, but
what's wrong with Mary?
She was fine, but I mean, she was just like one of those like stereotypical teens. Like, oh, I can't get into college, blah blah blah. I mean, she was fine. She's better than a lot of other of those stereotypical teens.
Well, why don't you like Eugene? I want to know why.
God, I'm gonna get to him. Oh, Eugene! I love Eugene. Chinese kid with a nunchuck.
Are you assuming he's Chinese?
I assume no Asian, right?
Yeah, but he could be American.
I thought that was the best though. That was the best. Like he was just like
yeah, but he shot a Hadouken.
What?
He shot a Hadouken during the final battle.
Okay.
How was he not the best? Oh, because of that.
Oh no, we got Pedro last. The character you actually liked.
I thought no, he didn't have a lot of moments, but the moments he did have were good.
All right, I got 3 more things on my notes.
They need to have more Pedro act in Shazam 2, and that'll be good.
I got 2 more things on my notes.
Okay.
I mean, 3 more things. All right, which one should we do first? I have end credit scenes. We should do that last.
Yeah.
The Shazam family and John Glover's cameo.
John Glover.
Smallville. Savannah's father.
Oh, that guy's from Smallville?
Yes, he was Lex Luthor's father in that. He's the child of all the bald guys. You realize he's the father of all the bald guys?
You're talking like I've watched Smallville.
No, but in Smallville he was Lex Luthor's father.
Okay.
And then Shazam he's Dr. Savannah's father, so he's basically the father of all the bald guys.
Yeah, but Savannah wasn't bald as a kid.
That's true.
He's just a nerd. He's a dweeb. I don't know. I thought I'm not going to talk about him in his small run. I'm going to talk about how the dad's character played for me.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought they tried to make him a jerk. And he
they did, yeah. Jerk, yeah, so they did. I knew he was going to be in the movie, though, because he talks about it online.
You suck, you're a nerd, you're bad.
Yeah, he was like a jerk. I don't know why.
Because he doesn't like the nerd.
Exactly. He liked his older brother.
I didn't like the nerd either, but still.
No father does that. I swear, no father. It goes to you're like an abusive father. No other father would do that. I swear.
I did think it was pretty cool when Savannah came in and basically almost killed him.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Did he kill him though? No, he should. No, yeah, he did.
He killed him.
He left one of the sins to eat him.
I remember that.
It was like I don't know which one.
Alright, I got 2 more things on my notes. Shazam family is next.
The Shazamly?
This is oh my god, stop.
I heard someone call it that. I'm not going to call it that now.
No.
I thought they did a good job with it, but I don't know.
They were just not in it that much. They were too short.
It was really funny, but it was also really weird.
What? Which one?
Darla and Shazam.
Oh yeah, that was weird. It's funny.
But
It was funny, yeah.
Pedro had a massive level up in Shazam form. I liked Eugene more in non-Shazam form.
Eugene was the best kid.
Exactly.
Besides Darla, but they were both good. I can't decide. Eugene was good though.
He was an epic gamer.
That doesn't make anything good, you know.
Yes, it does.
No, it really doesn't.
In this case, it does. He's an epic gamer.
Should we do a live stream after this about Disney Plus?
Should do that tomorrow if you're open.
At my house?
Yes.
I got all my floors are taken out. My room's a mess. Because everything's in my room.
Are you open to come over to my house?
I can try.
OBS?
Oh, I'm gonna go to the movies tomorrow to see Shazam again. I don't know though.
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna see Hellboy, but I was like, oh god, it's so bad. I'm not even gonna go. Do you hear how bad it is? It's got like a 40%. I'm like, no, not 30.
Yeah,
10%. 10%.
I heard it was like not nearly as good as the originals.
Yeah, ours nowhere near as good as the originals.
We're getting off track.
All right.
This isn't the podcast.
Okay.
Credits.
All right, we get small last note. First one, Mr. Mind.
No, let's talk about the very end one first because it's not as important.
It's not important. Okay. Fishbowl. Just for laughs. It was funny. It's just basically like the it was in the commercials though. Like why?
Yeah,
why did they do that? Why did they reveal their end credit scenes in the commercials?
And Aquaman wasn't as good as Shazam, so yeah, there you go.
That's true.
True.
Shazam was like
let's get to the
quality.
actual juicy stuff, the Mr. Mind thing.
I'm not gonna lie with you. I was in that theater, right? And and earlier in the movie, my dad's like, "That's Mr. Mind in the glass." I'm like, "Who?" Like, I'm not familiar with Shazam, but I knew who he was. I'm just not familiar with his villains besides Black Adam. So yeah, I didn't know who Mr. Mind was, and I was like, "What? He's a plant? He's a plant?"
I knew there was a DC villain that was a caterpillar. Or no,
oh, he was a caterpillar.
Okay, wait.
It kind of looks like a plant.
There was a DC character that was a caterpillar. That's all. I didn't know if he was a hero or villain. I didn't know his name. But the second I saw in the hecking Jamon Hansa's cave, Mr. Mind, Caterpillar Boy, I was like, that's good. That's an Easter egg. And then when they showed it out later, I'm like, oh, it's not there anymore. That might mean something. Then in that credits, I'm like, oh, look at that. And then I watched a video online and said it was Mr. Mind. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
he's in this
jail. The main villain of Shazam too.
What?
I hope he's not the main villain of Shazam.
I heard possibly The Rock. I heard Shazam 3, or they're gonna make a solo movie, which is probably never gonna happen.
The Rock.
They say it's gonna happen. They say it's gonna start shooting next year.
2. You realize that, right?
I don't think it's ever gonna happen. This movie has been in production since 2008, and it's still like Shazam has been too. But I mean, come on, how did Gambit turn out? I mean, just
no one cares about Gambit.
I'm just saying though. I mean, he was good in Origins. A lot of people
care about Gambit. It's just me that doesn't like Gambit. So
he was good in Origins. He's the only good part of that movie.
You're talking as if I've actually watched this movie.
I've never seen it either. I just heard he's the best part of that movie. He's the only good part of that movie. People say it was one of like the best parts of the movie, and people say the rest of the movie was trash.
Yeah, I mean, they had no talk of Deadpool.
That's true. That was terrible. All right, we're off topic again.
It's so hard to stay on topic. We should just do the podcast again.
That's true. I gotta watch more Double Toasted.
should plug Double Toasted on our channel. Anyway,
subscribe to
I
Double
think-
Toasted.
in the beginning of Shazam 2, they should go like, oh, look, Mr. Mind's coming up. He's going to be the main villain. Everyone get excited, and then Black Adam just comes in and squashes him.
That's what happened.
That should be what happened. And then he snaps Savannah's neck because Black Adam.
There's a
And
god.
then, boom, main villain coming in hot.
All right.
Okay, let's stop the stream.
What?
Let's stop the stream.
Okay. All right, guys. Bye. See you later. This was my spoiler live stream of Shazam. Bye.
Okay.
Wait, I haven't ended. Okay.